tell me a record that you guys.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, okay.
Huh?
How does
Yeah,
record
okay.
it?
No, that's not what I was about to say at all.
Okay.
Tell me a record that you guys that's so popping to everybody else that you absolutely hate, but you've had to play.
Oh.
See, that was harder than.
No, it's not actually hard for me, but
Okay,
self
go ahead.
answer is.
Maybe he can make it say.
As the messenger,
I'll be
you
honest
can have
with
an
you.
opinion.
The I Love It record, August Alsteen
didn't
or
like that
whatever. No,
record?
when I first heard it, no, I didn't like it.
No, I don't want to hear when you first heard it.
I like
need
that
a
record.
that you're like, this sounds like a bag of kittens with loose razor blades inside of a pillowcase being shaken.
I'm not gonna lie. When I heard Hannah Montana, it had to grow on me.
No,
like the
there's
next 2
gotta be a
weeks.
song that you're like, you hate it.
I just told you this record that I
But
hate.
you said you grew into it.
Yeah, most of the times you grow into records, you know.
Okay.
That's the power of music. It's DJ Self, the Prince of New York.
Superstar J.
This ain't 20, nigga. This is 50, baby. This is 50.com, bitch. As we continue to keep it Gwinin.
50, what up?
This is 50.com.
Let's go. Y'all just mad we scoring. Yeah, okay. 3-point shoot, we ballin'. Yeah, okay. I'm president important. Yeah, okay.
This is 50.com. You're here with your girl, Ashlee Ray. I am chilling with the Prince of New York, DJ Self.
Well, as we continue to keep it Gwinin, you already know what it is.
And Superstar J.
Yeah, Billy Ray.
Really?
You heard? Nah,
that-
they call me the Dancing Bear. You ever saw Dancing Bears
No,
before?
I've never seen the Dancing Bear.
Fuck that bitch. Fuck that bitch. Fuck that bitch. Bitch that how my fuck me. Nah, fuck that bitch.
And you
It's
don't
ill
make
porn,
them stop?
Huh?
You don't make them stop calling you the Dancing Bear?
Nah. That's what he said. I remind him
Dancing
of.
Bear, right? So listen, anybody who's watching right now, and you, right?
Yeah.
Get everybody familiar, right? Because I wasn't familiar with the Dancing Bear. The Dancing Bear, right, is some guys that dress up in mascot bear suits, and they go around. I don't know if this is explicit. Could I curse?
Can we say
No,
explicit?
of course. They
Okay,
fuck
yes.
shit,
Okay.
cunt, anal, everything.
Right, so
Sorry,
now they
pause.
go around.
Whoa, no anal.
They go around in a room
Sheesh.
full of females, and they just keep putting their dick inside everybody's mouth, and all the girls just start sucking them off. and
Yeah,
stuff like
it's
that.
crazy.
Okay, so that's what. Okay, so children do not call you the Dancing
Nah,
Bear?
actually,
Absolutely not.
actually,
They
actually,
call him Uncle Jay.
yeah, Uncle Jay.
Okay.
I'm the child's.
AKA
person.
the Dancing Bear.
Yeah.
This is explicit. No kids should be watching this right now.
Well,
So
I
mean,
got it
this
from.
is 50.
This is
We're-
50, baby.
We're in
Yeah.
the land of bad parenting. I'm pretty sure somebody's kid is watching this. Since
Okay.
we're on definitions, what does gwinning mean?
Gwinin is just a lifestyle. That's what Gwinin is. Gwinin is a lifestyle, and it's what you choose for it to be.
Okay, so how would I say it? Like I'm gwinning.
Gwinin. Period.
That's it? Am I gwinning?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
But then you got to say, I'm Gwinin.com.
Oh, I'm Gwinin.com. Am I allowed to shameless plug? That's what
Yes.
just happened.
Gwinin, baby.
Since we're doing shameless plug, tell us a little bit about the project you have coming up.
Right now, I'm putting together this mixtape album called Expanding My Business.
Okay.
The first current single that I have is Yeah, Okay.
Okay.
Featuring Kazi and Rick Ross.
Y'all just mad we scoring. Yeah, okay. 3-point shoot, we ballin'. Yeah, okay.
Right. Okay. When is that dropping?
Actually, it's on iTunes now.
What about you, Jay? What you got going on?
Radio. I got a mixtape album too called Superstar J. Why not?
You guys are on Shade 45 also, right after
Yeah.
moi.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Where can
Yeah.
we catch that? When can we catch that?
8 o'clock to 12 a.m.
Every Saturday.
He's also on Power and also on like 15 other radio stations.
Yes, we know. You does this.
Yes, I'm African.
You
Rest
African?
in peace to Nelson Mandela too.
Yes.
Absolutely.
you have-
So I just want to ask you guys, as DJs, what do you think about the state of hip hop right now? Especially you, Jay. People don't know that you be like super early on talent. Like
Yeah.
people would say Waka Flocka Flame was a what? Like that sounded like a STD or something. But you was
Wow.
totally on him. You
Waka
was
Flocka
before
Flame.
anybody
You.
even knew of who he was.
I mean, it's just about the talent and the grind. Like it just goes into DJing and to rap. If you want it more, like there's a lot of people that are probably way talented, but if they're not grinding and they're not putting it both together, then you know sometimes it doesn't work. But when you got the talent and the grind, it works. Like when I first see Nicki Minaj, I say, "Oh, she has the talent and she grinds."
This
Like,
was back when the lollipop and the legs spread open pick.
nah, before that,
Before that.
before that,
Okay.
before that.
She turned me off though when I
Why?
first met her, but she's cool now.
Why?
She told me that she didn't want to work her record. She was a boss. That's what she told me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was after the mixtape thing, but
Yeah,
we're talking about like before it was just like
He's getting mad because he loves Nicki.
No, I don't. She actually,
No, he
I don't.
does.
I don't
He does.
actually. We're good friends. You know what I mean? We
Yeah.
patched everything up. You know what I
y'all
mean? We
cool
had
again.
a squad.
Yes.
You know how
Wait,
money
what
gets.
was the beef?
It wasn't no beef. It was just like, you know, just miscommunication.
Time grow apart from people. And
Money changes.
No,
Yeah.
I don't think it has nothing to do with it.
Yeah,
It's
like
just
him. I don't even speak
time
to him.
grow
This is my
apart,
first
yeah.
time ever seeing him, like in 2 weeks.
Well,
He
y'all
gets
can
upset.
have a therapy session about that. I'm
Yeah.
not like Dr. Phil or
You know why?
anything.
'Cause
Well, today we've been talking about raising boys and motivating men.
But New York hip hop, you asking us to stay
Yes,
in New York hip hop?
I mean, considering we just had a Southern artist come here.
Who, Trinidad James?
Trinidad James, you know what I'm talking about.
Good friend of mine,
And
though.
he
too.
apologized.
That they stepped
Yes.
to me, apologized to my son or something
Yes,
like
my
that,
son.
right?
Yeah,
Absolutely.
shout out to Mice.
Absolutely. What do you guys think about that, though? Do you think he was
Um,
right just a little bit? Do you think he was wrong?
Nah, you know what it is? I think a lot of people, when we get something hot, they kind of like say it ain't New York, but it is New York. When I say that, the ASAP mob is doing their thing.
Yeah.
French Montana, Coke Boys, they're at the top of the game. So how could New York not be relevant in anything when we have, you know, two prominent people top of the game? I just think so many people probably used to the older regime. When I say the older regime, like the Dipsets and this is different crews that was here, that they may not be on top of the hip hop game now, and you know, it seems like we fell up, but we didn't.
You think people are overreacting with his like?
I don't think overreacting. I think first off, you know what I mean, if you're gonna say that, you know, like I know I can never go to Detroit and say, yo, Detroit, you need to step it up. I never felt New York hip hop was New York hip hop. I never knew New York had a sound. I just thought New York rappers was making good records.
Okay.
You know, when I heard Biggie Unbelievable, it was a good record. You know, when I heard What Up Gangsta, I thought it was a good record. I didn't think it was a New York record. You know what I mean?
People say he sounds Southern, but they still considered 50 New York.
New York.
Yeah.
It is New York though.
Facts.
Okay, so XXL's freshman cover is about to drop, right? If you two could build your own freshman cover, who would be on it?
Wow.
From New York or just from all the way on? All
I like Chinks Drugs.
Okay,
I like Chinks. I like Troy Ave.
absolutely. Shout out to
Troy,
him.
yeah.
I
Well,
like
Troy
Troy.
Ave was on one already, wasn't he?
No, he never was. He's
sure?
been grinding for a minute. Troy Ave been out for a minute.
Yeah,
Troy
I
Ave
thought
been out
Troy
like
Ave
for
was
like
on one
2003. I
thought
seen
he
the Troy
was.
Ave mixtape. I think Migos.
Shout out to the Migos.
What
Hannah
about a
Montana.
female?
Hannah Montana. Hannah
Huh?
Montana.
They got some female out. I forgot her name. It's a girl from Philly that's doing her thing.
Lee Amazing.
Lee Maison.
Lee Maison is cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like Precious Paris.
Okay.
You know, Shameless Plug. I like her. Yeah.
People would say mixtapes are dead. Superstar J is. the
How's
mixtape.
mixtapes dead?
No, some people would say so.
So you give me why mixtapes are dead? Because
Why
I want to.
I didn't say people's mixtapes were dead.
I
said
mean,
some
every-
people would say mixtapes are dead.
Oh.
They're not the way anymore.
That every artist that blow up is the way. Every artist that is down and dirty, they have to come up for mixtapes.
Okay.
2 Chainz came up for mixtapes. Every artist that is popping right now came up for mixtapes. You know
You
what
think
it
it's
is?
a little flooded now because any
Nah.
artist, anybody,
Actually-
like
No, actually, mixtapes are like how DJing is with Serato. Everybody grabbed the Serato and thought they could DJ, but then when it didn't do good, they didn't DJ no more. Like mixtapes, everybody did mixtapes, and you know they felt that they could do the Clues, the Envies, the Who Kids, and you know when I first came out with mixtapes, I just wanted to be on a front of a mixtape store door, and then it just calculated for my work, and I've been dropping mixtapes every week and getting over 100,000 downloads. So I don't know if mixtapes is dead. Shout out to live mixtapes and that Piff. It ain't dead. They like millionaires now.
how do you differentiate? I hate that word. Yourself from like other DJs doing mixtapes.
My personality. You know, I consider myself more as an entertainer now, as far as DJing, because I do three different things. I do radios. You know, you can't play like you're on a mixtape on the radio. Then I do parties. I can't play like I'm on the radio when I'm DJing at a party. You know what I'm saying? And I can't play like I'm doing a mixtape at a party. So I gotta have 3 different things. So I learned from my big brother, because he's always on me about, you know, yo, you Superstar J, God, you know.
All right, how important do you think it is for DJs, period, in an artist, like for an artist's career?
I think DJs are the messenger. We the one that delivers the message to the masses.
Absolutely.
As far as DJs for artists, I think that we make everything go. Like, you can't just put a Serato on and just do a playlist and people just walk off. You know, I think artists, you know, they do give us the short end of the stick all the time, especially New York artists. I can say that about New York artists, that when they do pop and their light is on, they I guess it blinds them and they forget about us.
So why do you think, Jay, or do you think that
Yeah.
not too many New York artists have been broken by New York DJs?
I think a lot of New York artists been broken. Like, just getting back to what Self was saying about French. French was broken by New York. Shot Caller was a record that was broken by New York.
If you really look at the history of French Montana, if you look at his Mac and Cheese mixtapes before Shot Caller come out, as DJ Self was, you know, doing those mixtapes. Yeah,
Well,
well, no, Max B was locked up. It was just French Montana, and the Coke Boys, and you'll see DJ Self as, you know, one of those DJs doing mixtape. And I don't even do mixtape.
Yeah, he was a part of that movement.
But you know,
you
I was
a part of
of that beginning. Yeah.
Okay.
Fred the Godson got broke by New York. Actually, got broke by Self with one record.
My thing is, I just think that, you know, with New York people, they scared to claim people who's from New York, and these guys are from New York. Like he said, Nicki Minaj is from New York. She's a big artist, so you can't say New York hip hop.
Sold a lot of records.
Fucking Nicki Minaj from New York. Even A$AP Ferg. You understand? A$AP Ferg has 2 hit songs.
And what about that record?
You know,
Work.
you
That was broke in New York.
People don't want to say, oh, they from New York. No, they motherfucking from Harlem. Like, they from New York.
They just
stop not claiming who's from New York. It's people from New York. And then another big thing is you trying to put New York one state against a whole coast. So when I say coast, meaning southern coast, everybody that makes records are not from Atlanta.
Yes.
And you can catch them on Power 105 from Monday through Saturday.
Monday through Saturday. Saturdays I'm on 6 to 10, and Monday through Friday I start at 10 o'clock to 2 a.m.
But also, man, ask DJ Self, congratulate him that, you know, he's on mainstream radio and he has the #1 time slot for the last.
#1 time slot in the night.
Congratulations on that, Jay. Thank you so much for important. Would you like to do the fucking interview?
Nah, I'm just saying, I'm proud of him, and we in the clubs every night.
Absolutely. And Jay, the mixtapes, where can they get those? Everywhere, right?
Everywhere. I mean, every week, you know what I'm saying? Live mixtapes. Also, you know what I mean? Shout out to Jeremy, who This Is 50 staff, and Global Hip Hop TV too, you know what I'm saying? Because we all in the blogs and all that type of stuff. So, you know, that's what we do. And you can catch us in the club. You should come party with us.
All right, I'll have to do
Bring them boobs out or something.
What the? Okay,
I don't know. I'm just looking at them. They just looking at me.
All right. Well, this has been very awkward. I'm Ashlee Ray, DJ Superstar J.
At DJ Superstar J.
Prince of New York. You know what it is. As we continue to keep it Gwinin.
Gwinin! We out, y'all.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, okay. Y'all gonna fuck up who? What? Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. Y'all been sniffing too much. Grams, oh yeah. Whip that shit like Lando Late. Y'all want beef, I am gourmet. Taking pics in your backyard. Bitch, you ain't a bitch, Sandro Pay. Your Instagram is a liar. Instagram is a liar. You